light a candle stub to write these words upon the page. A lonely soldier weary from this endless bitter age. My ink is mixed with mountain dust, my hand is stiff and cold, as I try to tell you stories that have never yet been told. I miss the laughter in your voice, the warmth inside your eyes, beneath these unfamiliar, dark and stormy western skies. These letters written in the dark are all I have to give, to keep your memory alive and help my spirit live. Across the miles of prairie land and rivers wild and wide, I hold your love inside my heart and keep it by my side. We marched through mud and winter cold for causes not our own, and buried friends in shallow graves beneath the mountain stone. I seen the dark side of mankind, the cruelty and pain, and felt like I would never see your gentle face again. Yet every night I close my eyes and dream of home once more, and imagine standing right outside your wooden cabin door. These letters written in the dark are all I have to give, to keep your memory alive and help my spirit live. Across the miles of prairie land and rivers wild and wide, I hold your love inside my heart and keep it by my side. Tomorrow when the sun comes up, we head toward the west, to clear the road and build a life and lay our guns to rest. I pray this paper finds its way into your loving hand, to let you know I'm coming home across this rugged land. The candle flickers and dies out, the room is quiet now, as I place my hand upon my heart and make a sacred vow. Are all I have to give, to keep your memory alive and help my spirit live. Across the miles of prairie land and rivers wild and wide, I hold your love inside my heart and keep it by my wide. No distance can erase the bond that holds our hearts as one. I'll keep on riding through the night until the war is done. No shadow of the past can dim the light of love so true. Every step I take upon this road leads back to you. Letters in the dark, I'm coming home to you. night in town, where old wood buildings stand decaying as the sun goes down. I hear the shadows whispering of days that used to be, when young men rode with silver spurs across Santa Fe. We chased the gold and chased the thrill until the fire died, leaving behind the empty shells of men who lived and lied. Oh, the ghosts are riding out tonight across the desert plain, calling through the dry desert wind and whispering my name. I can't turn back the hands of time or rewrite what is done. I'm just a phantom riding underneath the midnight sun. I loved a girl with golden hair who begged for me to stay, but I was young and stubborn, so I turned and rode away. I traded love for open roads and empty canvas tents, and spent my life on foolish dreams that never made much sense. Now all that's left are dusty boots and memories in the dark, and old scars faded on my skin that left a permanent mark. Oh, the ghosts are riding out tonight across the desert plain, calling through the dry desert wind and whispering my name. I can't turn back the hands of time or rewrite what is done. I'm just a phantom riding underneath the midnight sun. The old saloon door creaks along against the fading light, as cold night air creeps over rocks and settles for the night. I pour a glass of whiskey for the brothers who are gone, who fell beneath the western skies before the break of dawn. Their voices carrying the breeze that sweeps the valley floor, reminding me of who I was before I closed the door. Oh, the ghosts are riding out tonight across the desert plain, calling through the dry desert wind and whispering my name. I can't turn back the hands of time or rewrite what is done. I'm just a phantom riding underneath the midnight sun. So let the dust rise up again and cover up my track. There ain't no road in this wild land that ever leads us back. I shake the dust right off my coat and look into the night, ready to face whatever waits beyond the morning light. Underneath the midnight sun, Santa Fe goes calling. The shadows stretch across the canyon wall as dusk is falling slow. I walk along this broken trail where only lonely ghosts will go. My saddlebag is heavy with the memories of my past, and every single promise that was never made to last. I leave my footprints in the dust beneath the fading light, and ride into the quiet dark of another western night. Oh, the road is long and winding through this empty, barren land, and I carry all my sorrows in the palm of my cold hand. Let the night wind wash away the pain of everything I've lost, as I pay the price of freedom, no matter what the cost. I remember gentle laughter from a porch in Tennessee, before I traded quiet life to ride across the prairie free. I broke the heart of one who cared to chase a foolish dream, and now I drink my water from a cold and muddy stream. The gravel crunches underfoot, the stars begin to shine upon a lonely outlaw heart that's lost the march of time. Oh, the road is long and winding through this empty, barren land, and I carry all my sorrows in the palm of my cold hand. Let the night wind wash away the pain of everything I've lost, as I pay the price of freedom, no matter what the cost. There's a quiet in the valley when the midnight hours fall, and the solitary owl begins his mournful, distant call. I build a small and quiet fire to keep the chill away, and think about the heavy price I've had to pay today. No law can reach me in these hills, no sheriff knows my name, just a lone horse standing by me in my loneliness and shame. Oh, the road is long and winding through this empty, barren land, and I carry all my sorrows in the palm of my cold hand. Let the night wind wash away the pain of everything I've lost, as I pay the price of freedom, no matter what the cost. And if the storm comes rolling in before the break of day, I'll pull my head down low and keep along my solitary way. No fear will turn me back again into the burning fires. I walk among the ashes of my broken heart's desires, through this empty land I ride alone tonight. muddy waters of the river flow so dark and deep, dividing two great lands where weary wanderers weep. I stand upon the muddy bank beneath the moonlit sky, watching the shadows on the river slowly drifting by. I fled across the border when the treble got too high, leaving behind the only home I knew beneath the sky. Oh, the Rio Grande is carrying the secrets of the night. Between the dark of yesterday and tomorrow's coming light, I stand between two worlds alone, with nothing in my hand, just a lonely traveler wandering across the borderland. I remember fires on the beach and songs of old Mexico, and laughter echoing across the waters down below. I traded peace for foolish fights and paid a heavy price, and now I walk this lonely shore upon thin, slippery ice. My horse drinks from the river edge while night wind cools my face, searching for a quiet sanctuary in this endless place. Oh, the Rio Grande is carrying the secrets of the night. Between the dark of yesterday and tomorrow's coming light, I stand between two worlds alone, with nothing in my hand, just a lonely traveler wandering across the borderland. Stars shine down on both sides of the river just the same. They do not care about a man's bad record or his name. They only offer silent hope to those who look above, and remind us of the simple things like honesty and love. I take a breath of night air and I step into the stream, ready to cross over and pursue an honest dream. Oh, the Rio Grande is carrying the secrets of the night. Between the dark of yesterday and tomorrow's coming light, I stand between two worlds alone, with nothing in my hand, just a lonely traveler wandering across the borderland. No borderline can fence the soul or stop a man's resolve. As long as earth keeps turning and the starry skies revolve, I leave my past beneath the waves and walk on to the shore, a free man standing in the dark, afraid of nothing more. Rio Grande, crossing over tonight. I stand upon the grassy hill where old battles were fought, contemplating all the heavy lessons that history has taught. The wind blows through the tall green grass like voices from the past, reminding me that earthly kingdoms never truly last. The native tribes, the pioneers, the outlaws and the brave all sleep together quietly inside the quiet grave. Hear the echoes of the frontier calling through the air, whispering of hope and dreams and heartaches held in prayer. This land was bought with sweat and tears and heavy sacrifice, and every mile of open plain has carried a heavy price. I see the rusted wagon rims half buried in the soil, the silent monuments of human struggle and of toil. They came to build a new nation out of the untamed wild, with the brave determination of a mother and her child. Though time has swept their names away, their spirit still remains in every mountain peak and in the wide expanses of plains. Hear the echoes of the frontier calling through the air, whispering of hope and dreams and heartaches held in prayer. This land was bought with sweat and tears and heavy sacrifice, and every mile of open plain has carried a heavy price. I take a handful of the dirt and let it fall away, and think about the briefness of our little human day. We are but shadows passing through this great magnificent land, guided by a higher power's calm and steady hand. I feel a deep respect rise up inside this heart of mine, as sunbeams filter through the clouds in long angelic lines. Hear the echoes of the frontier calling through the air, whispering of hope and dreams and heartaches held in prayer. This land was bought with sweat and tears and heavy sacrifice, and every mile of open plain has carried a heavy price. So let us honor those who walked this rugged ground before, and remember all the lessons from the bitter days of war, to live in peace and harmony with nature and our soul, and keep the spirit of the frontier noble, free and whole. Echoes of the frontier, rest in peace forever. lantern light glows soft and red upon the adobe wall, while shadows lengthen on the sand as evening begins to fall. I sit outside the mission church inside San Isidro town and watch the quiet desert sun go slowly sinking down. I walked along a dusty path of violence and of pain, searching for a quiet place to wash away my stain. Oh, lantern of San Isidro, light the dark way home for a broken outlaw rider who is tired of the wrong. Let mercy cover all my sins and set my spirit free beneath the peaceful desert stars and olive wood tree. An old priest came outside and gave a cup of water cold, and listened to the dark stories that I had never told. He didn't judge my hardened heart or ask about my name, just offered sweet forgiveness for my sorrow and my shame. For 20 years I thought that I was lost beyond return. Now in the quiet of this night, a hopeful light does burn. Oh, lantern of San Isidro, light the dark way home for a broken outlaw rider who is tired of the wrong. Let mercy cover all my sins and set my spirit free beneath the peaceful desert stars and olive wood tree. The church bells chime at midnight through the warm desert air, sounding like an answer to a mother's ancient prayer. I kneel upon the dusty ground and lay my guns aside, with no more need for running or a place to go and hide. The night is peaceful, deep and calm across the desert floor as I step into the sanctuary through the open door. Oh, lantern of San Isidro, light the dark way home for a broken outlaw rider who is tired of the wrong. Let mercy cover all my sins and set my spirit free beneath the peaceful desert stars and olive wood tree. There is a grace that reaches down into the darkest place and wipes away the bitterness from every weary face. I walk into the light tonight, a new man born again, leaving all the outlaw trails where I have always been. San Isidro lantern, home at last tonight. across 3,000 miles of plain, through baking summer desert heat and freezing winter rain. With heavy hammer in my hand, I drove the spikes deep down to connect the rising cities and every prairie town. My youth was spent in heavy toil beneath the open sky, watching the wild country change as years went rolling by. Hear the iron rails lament echo across the hill, where the wild frontier's dying and the night is dark and still. We built a path of steel and smoke across the open land, and traded freedom for the work of human hands. I lost my brothers on the line when timber bridges fell, and buried them in shallow graves inside the rocky dell. No markers stand above their heads, no words were ever said, just iron trains that thunder past above the quiet dead. I carry their memory in my chest along this lonely track, knowing that the days of youth are never coming back. Hear the iron rails lament echo across the hill, where the wild frontier's dying and the night is dark and still. We built a path of steel and smoke across the open land, and traded freedom for the work of human hands. Now modern engines roar along and blow their steam so high, leaving an old railroad man to watch them pass on by. My joints are stiff, my hair is gray, my hammer's laid to rest, while sunset paints the western clouds in red across the west. I sit upon a wooden crate beside the station door, listen to the distant whistle blowing evermore. Hear the iron rails lament echo across the hill, where the wild frontier is dying and the night is dark and still. We built a path of steel and smoke across the open land, and traded freedom for the work of human hands. Though progress marches forward like a river deep and wide, it leaves the old wild spirits on the lonely mountainside. I close my eyes and hear the pounding hammers in the dark, reclaiming every memory and every burning spark. Iron rails lamenting, fading to the night. Vast expanse of rolling hills stretches out forever wide, underneath the golden light of the evening countryside. I stand upon the highest crest of Custer's grassy plain, where cool winds blow soft and slow after summer rain. I've traveled far across this continent, from sea to shining sea, searching for a quiet place where my spirit could be free. Oh, look upon the last horizon, stretching grand and wide, where mountain peaks meet sky above the quiet countryside. I find my peace in nature's arms, beneath the open air, far away from human greed and every heavy care. I saw the rise of noisy cities built of brick and steel, and saw how cold industrial life can make a human feel. I chose instead the open trail, the campfire and the horse, and followed where the wild river takes its natural course. I have no grand wealth to my name, no land or title deed, but I possess the liberty that satisfies my need. Oh, look upon the last horizon, stretching grand and wide, where mountain peaks meet sky above the quiet countryside. I find my peace in nature's arms, beneath the open air, far away from human greed and every heavy care. The golden clouds turn purple red as twilight settles down, covering with gentle dark the distant cattle town. I light my pipe and sit down on a rock beside my horse, watching stars come out like diamonds on their celestial course. I am content with who I am and where my path is led, with peace inside my humble heart and stars above my head. Oh, look upon the last horizon, stretching grand and wide, where mountain peaks meet sky above the quiet countryside. I find my peace in nature's arms, beneath the open air, far away from human greed and every heavy care. When my brief journey on this earth comes to its quiet close, I want to sleep beneath this grass where the wild clover grows, and let my spirit join the breeze that blows across the crest, at home forever in the wild, majestic golden west. Custer horizon, peace at last in the west.
My needle spins around and round upon the brass display. no longer pointing north or south along the dusty way. I broke it in a gunfight on the streets of El Paso, when bullets flew like heavy hail into the plaza low. Now I am wandering without a map or guiding star, driving my tired horse across the desert, near and far. Oh, broken compass, carry me wherever I must go, across the barren desert land where cold night breezes blow. I don't need a northern star to tell me right from wrong. I follow the quiet inner voice that keeps my spirit strong. I lost my way long years ago, when money bought my pride and took a job for greedy men along the border side. I collected debts from poor folks who had nothing left to give, and broke the hearts of honest men who only tried to live, until I saw the crying eyes of a mother and her child, and turned my horse around to ride into the desert wild. Oh, broken compass, carry me wherever I must go, across the barren desert land where cold night breezes blow. I don't need a northern star to tell me right from wrong. I follow the quiet inner voice that keeps my spirit strong. The desert moon shines bright and white upon the sagebrush plain, washing away the heavy memory of greed and bitter pain. I carry no stolen gold tonight, no iron in my pack, just a simple water flask upon my horse's back. I feel a freedom in my heart that money cannot buy, as I ride toward the border hills beneath the open sky. Oh, broken compass, carry me wherever I must go, across the barren desert land where cold night breezes blow. I don't need a northern star to tell me right from wrong. I follow the quiet inner voice that keeps my spirit strong. No map can show the path of truth that leads a man to grace. It must be found inside his heart, within a quiet place. I break my ties with all the greed that held my spirit fast, and step into the quiet dark, a free man at long last. El Paso behind me, free on the desert plain.
river water runs so cold beneath the moonlit pine. I step into the rushing stream to wash this life of mine. The sins of youth stay heavy like a stone upon my chest. I walked away from mercy just to test the Wild West. Now every wave that hits my knees is calling out my name, trying to clean the rusted iron of my guilt and shame. Take me down into the water where the dark currents flow, to the quiet place where only broken wanderers go. Let the morning light break through the heavy winter gray, and carry all my heavy sorrow far and far away. I spend my nights in crowded halls and drank away the light, and fought with men who lost their souls out in the prairie night. I thought the road would make me free, but bound me up in chains and left me standing all alone amidst the winter rains. My hands are rough from years of toil and chasing foolish pride, with nowhere left to run away and nowhere left to hide. Take me down into the water where the dark currents flow, to the quiet place where only broken wanderers go. Let the morning light break through the heavy winter gray, and carry all my heavy sorrow far and far away. The church bells in the valley echo faint across the air, a sweet reminder of a mother's long forgotten prayer. I kneel down in the gravel as the dark water runs deep, and pray the Lord will guard my soul when I go off to sleep. The midnight skies are clear and vast above the mountain high, as one last tear falls down my face beneath the desert sky. Take me down into the water where the dark currents flow, to the quiet place where only broken wanderers go. Let the morning light break through the heavy winter gray, and carry all my heavy sorrow far and far away. The current shifts and lifts the weight that bound me to the ground. In the silence of the valley, sweet release is finally found. No longer running from the ghost that followed in my wake, I stand upright upon the shore for my own spirit's sake. Far and far away, cold river, carry me home. Old man Blackwood sat his horse atop the grassy crest, looking out one final time across the golden west. His hair was white as mountain snow, his eyes were clear and sharp, though 80 years of frontier life had worn his body down. He remembered when the buffalo ran wild across the plain, before the fences and the towns and iron railroad train. This is the last ride of Blackwood across the open land, a legendary cowboy with his reins inside his hand. Beneath the open sky, and now he rides into the west to say his last goodbye. He fought in 5 great Indian wars and rode for Pony Express, and tamed 1,000 wild colts in the western wilderness. He saw the birth of states and towns, and watched the wild land change, while remaining true to the spirit of the open range. No house could ever hold his soul, no roof could check his sight. He belonged to the prairie wind and the starry desert night. This is the last ride of Blackwood across the open land, a legendary cowboy with his reins inside his hand. He lived his life in freedom beneath the open sky, and now he rides into the west to say his last goodbye. He tipped his hat toward the sun as it began to set, without a single bitter grievance or a deep regret. He trotted down the grassy slope into the evening red, with peace inside his noble heart and honor on his head. The sunset bathed his silver hair in light of golden orange as he crossed over the river to the final open range. This is the last ride of Blackwood across the open land, a legendary cowboy with his reins inside his hands. He lived his life in freedom beneath the open sky, and now he rides into the west to say his last goodbye. Let every cowboy hold his head high when his story's told, for men like old man Blackwood were made of finest gold. They built the West with courage and an iron-strong resolve, and live forever in our hearts as centuries revolve. Blackwood riding home across the golden west. old man sat by firelight, his eyes held ancient pain. His voice a raspy whisper, like wind before the rain. He spoke of twisted pathways, of choices hard and true, and warned of bitter endings for souls like me and you. Son, this world's a cruel one. It takes more than it gives, and every step you wander, a memory forever lives, of folks you've hurt and left behind, of promises unseen. They'll haunt your waking moments and fill your nightly dream. His words like weathered timber held wisdom deep and stark, leaving shadows on my spirit, a cold and bitter mark. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze, of futures unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit, searching for its soul. My powerful, emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. Don't chase the fleeting fortune, the gold that turns to dust, for true wealth's in your honor, in loyalty and trust. And never turn your back on love when it comes calling clear, for loneliness is colder than any bitter fear. His gaze was sharp and knowing, he'd seen it all before, the rise and fall of empires and battles lost and won in war. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze, of futures unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit, searching for its soul. My powerful, emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. The devil walks among us in shadows and in light. He'll tempt you with false freedom and steal your inner might. So choose your path with caution and walk it straight and true, or pay the heavy burden like many before you. This rugged, deep voice rises with a lesson hard earned, for a world of bitter outcomes where innocence is burned. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze, of futures unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit, searching for its soul. My powerful, emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. I listen to his wisdom beneath the fading fire, and feel the weight of choices fueled by dark desire, to mend the broken pathways, to right the many wrongs,
walk a path of honor where true belonging longs. My strong storytelling presence makes his words come alive. Save my youthful spirit and truly now survive. Oh, man's words echo in my soul to make this broken spirit finally whole.
I sit upon the wooden rail of Willow Creek Bridge, watching storm clouds gather high above the mountain ridge. The water flows so smooth and clear beneath my dusty boots, passing by the willow trees with heavy tangled roots. This is the place I said goodbye to Mary 5 years back, before I took my horse and gun along the southern track. Meet me by the Willow Creek Bridge when the sun goes down, far away from all the noise of that judgmental town. I've come back to fulfill the vow I made so long ago, where peaceful waters gently run and sweet cool breezes blow. They told me she had married well and moved to Santa Fe, and that she had forgotten me since I had rode away. Yet here I find a carved of heart upon the wooden post, with both our names still visible like a gentle ghost. My heart beats fast inside my chest as footfalls touch the floor, and I turn around to see her standing at the bridge once more. Meet me by the Willow Creek Bridge when the sun goes down, far away from all the noise of that judgmental town. I've come back to fulfill the vow I made so long ago, where peaceful waters gently run and sweet cool breezes blow. She hadn't left, she waited true through all those lonely years, preserving her deep love for me through quiet falling tears. I take her small hand in my own and pull her to my side, with no more need for running or a place to go and hide. The rain begins to fall real soft upon the wooden beam as we stand together by our old beloved stream. Meet me by the Willow
Creek Bridge when the sun goes down, far away from all the noise of that judgmental town. I've come back to fulfill the vow I made so long ago, where peaceful waters gently run and sweet cool breezes blow. Let all the hard years melt away like snow in summer sun. Our long separation now is finally over and done. We'll build our home right by this creek, where willow trees grow tall, and live in peace and happiness, sheltered through it all. Willow Creek Bridge, home with you at last.
The dust devils dance where memory takes hold, on the broken bones of dreams, stories yet untold. An ancient spirit stirs in canyons deep and wide, a silent watchful guardian with nothing left to hide. This old stone road remembers every step I've ever made, each youthful eager promise that time is now betrayed. The laughter and the shadows, the warmth of summer light, now swallowed by the darkness of an unforgiving night. I walk these lonely furrows where hope began to fade, beneath the endless heavens, a solemn serenade. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering the future's lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I left this town a stranger, with visions in my mind of open plains and freedom I thought I'd surely find. But every horizon beckons with shadows in its gleam, and every new beginning feels like a fading dream. The weathered wooden fences stand against the years, silent stark reminders of all my silent tears. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering a future's lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A
powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I carry ancient burdens etched deep within my soul, a heavy chain of sorrow that takes its weary toll. The faces in the shadows of those I left behind haunt every waking moment, every thought within my mind. This dusty desert atmosphere, a witness to my fall as I answer to the spirits who heed the lonely call. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering a future's lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I search for absolution in every shifting dune, to mend the broken pieces beneath the pale full moon. But every step I wander, the truth becomes so clear. My destiny is written in sorrow and in fear. This path I've chosen follows a road that has no end, forever bound to wander, a soul I cannot mend. The old stone road, it waits for me to claim my weary soul and set my spirit free.
The wind carries a story across the desert wide, a legend of the wandering man with nothing left to hide. He rides through mist and shadows, a stranger to all towns, leaving cryptic whispers with knowing silent frowns. No one knows his true name, know where he came from first. He rides beneath the full moon, quenching an ancient thirst for truth or for redemption, in every hidden trace of old and fading pathways across this barren place. The townsfolk tell strange tales now of healing hands and might, of a man who brought true justice in the fading, dying light. This is the legend of the wandering man, a myth whispered low, his purpose still a mystery wherever he may go. A cinematic western atmosphere where enigma
journeys through the Badlands while silent secrets sleep. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture bold and true of a stranger bringing solace beneath the endless blue. He speaks in riddles sometimes, of futures yet unknown, and disappears like shadows when his quiet work is done. He carries ancient burdens etched deep within his soul, but still he offers comfort to make the broken whole. The lonely open highway reflects his inner pain as he rides towards the sunset again. And yet again, this is the legend of the wandering man, a myth whispered low, his purpose still a mystery wherever he may go. A cinematic western atmosphere where enigmas softly creep as he journeys through the Badlands while silent secrets sleep. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture bold and true of a stranger bringing solace beneath the endless blue. This dusty desert atmosphere feels sacred now and grand as he rides through ruined visions, healing this cursed land. Some say he's an angel, some say a devil's spawn, but all agree his presence brings hope until the dawn. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as he makes his final stand here upon a desperate whim. This is the legend of the wandering man, a myth whispered low, his purpose still a mystery wherever he may go. A cinematic western atmosphere where enigmas softly creep as he journeys through the Badlands while silent secrets sleep. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture bold and true of a stranger bringing solace beneath the endless blue. He'll leave us quick as he came, a phantom in the night, but his legend will live on now, a beacon of true light, to inspire acts of courage, to mend the broken ties, and bring about true justice beneath these hopeful skies. My soulful masculine tone aches with a solemn plea to understand his purpose for all the world to see. Wandering man, his legend grows where the quiet river flows. He rides alone along the ridge above the
Tombstone Street, where dusty winds blow tumbleweeds and shadows come to meet. He wears a long black leather coat and hat pulled low and dark, and carries in his quiet eyes a cold, dangerous spark. They call him the Lone Rider, who protects the innocent against the crooked cattlemen and greedy government. Oh, Lone Rider of Tombstone, guardian of the plain, fighting for the weak and poor through danger and through pain. No price upon your head can stop your crusade for the right, as you ride across the desert hills into the quiet night. He saved the miller's family when rustlers burned their barn, and brought the stolen horses back unto the widow's farm. He never asked for silver, gold, or praise from any man, just disappears into the night across the desert sand. His past is locked inside his chest, a secret dark and deep that keeps him riding through the night while other people sleep. Oh, Lone Rider of Tombstone, guardian of the plain, fighting for the weak and poor through danger and through pain. No price upon your head can stop your crusade for the right, as you ride across the desert hills into the quiet night. The sun goes down behind the peaks, the moon comes rising clear, as the Lone Rider turns his horse and checks his riding gear. Another town is safe tonight, another wrong made right, as he gallops toward the border hills beneath the starry light. His silhouette stands bold and proud against the silver moon, a symbol of true justice that will not be forgotten soon. Oh, Lone Rider of Tombstone, guardian of the plain, fighting for the weak and poor through danger and through pain. No price upon your head can stop your crusade for the right, as you ride across the desert hills into the quiet night. As long as wicked men oppress the poor upon this land, the Lone Rider will appear with justice in his hand. Unbribed, unbroken, unconstrained, a champion of the free, who rides forever through the wild western scenery. Lone Rider riding, justice on Tombstone Plain. Wind sighs through the broken panes, a forgotten hollow sound, old memories brought by the rains upon this sacred ground. This is where my story starts, where innocence once bloomed, now just a shell of broken hearts in silence long consumed. The welcome sign hangs by a thread, just like my fading hope. Every shuttered window dead, struggling out of cold. The general storage shelves are bare, a relic of the past. A ghost of childhood lingers there, love that couldn't last. The rivers run a different course since I left so long ago, leaving behind a bitter force, a sorrow I still know. Oh, forgotten towns lament, a hollow echoing plea for the man I was, still coming back to what he used to be. The dust motes dance in faded light where laughter used to ring, just shadows now and endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. The old schoolhouse, its bell is gone, its lessons long unlearned, where youthful dreams began to dawn, now silently returned. I stand beside the churchyard wall, where generations sleep, listening to the wind's soft call, promises I couldn't keep. Each creaking porch, a silent mouth whispering tales of old, of lives that drifted to the south, stories left untold. Oh, forgotten towns lament, a hollow echoing plea for the man I was, still coming back to what he used to be. The dust motes dance in faded light where laughter used to ring, just shadows now and endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. I find the old familiar door where my mama used to stand, not just a lock on, nothing more in this forsaken land. The scent of rain on dry, cracked earth brings back a childhood haze, a memory of simple worth through all these countless days. I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal the strength to dry a tear. Oh, forgotten towns lament, a hollow echoing plea for the man I was, still coming back to what used to be. The dust motes dance in faded light where laughter used to ring, just shadows now in endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. What once was vibrant now is gone, just specters in the air, a bittersweet and fading dawn, a burden hard to bear. This town reflects the man I've grown, a silent, empty space, a solitary, weary groan in this forgotten place.
Forgotten towns lament under the end's gray sky. A final whisper softly humming as the last memories die. Just a ghost in this ghost town. I'll always be lost in what used to be.
The wind whispers through headstones of names I used to know. A lonely silent journey, moving ever slow. My heart a heavy burden with sorrows deep and vast. Footsteps to a forgotten grave where memories will last. I carried her last wishes across the barren plains to lay her gently down now, through sunshine and through rains. Her laughter like the spring rain, her eyes a guiding star. Now only phantom whispers, no matter how far. The dusty trail ahead of me leads to a silent plea for solace and for comfort, for my true self to be. Footsteps to the forgotten grave where weary spirits rest. My pilgrimage of sorrow put to its final test. A cinematic western atmosphere where memory takes its flight, as I honor all the lost ones in the fading dying light. My powerful emotional chorus beneath the silent stars above and the pale silver moon. We shared a life of hardship, of joy and bitter strife, and every whispered promise became my precious life. Now only echoes answer where her sweet voice once would call, leaving just the silence as my heavy spirit falls. I feel a presence near me in every gentle breeze, whispering of futures lost, bringing my heart no ease. Footsteps to the forgotten grave where weary spirits rest. My pilgrimage of sorrow put to its final test. A cinematic western atmosphere where memory takes its flight, as I honor all the lost ones in the fading dying light. My powerful emotional chorus beneath the silent stars above and the pale silver moon. The sun dips low behind me, casting shadows long and deep, as I approach a resting place where silent secrets sleep. I place a stone upon it, a symbol of my love, and pray her gentle spirit finds peace in skies above.
This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as I say my final farewell beyond all earthly way. Footsteps to the forgotten grave where weary spirits rest. My pilgrimage of sorrow put to its final test. A cinematic western atmosphere where memory takes its flight as I honor all the lost ones in the fading, dying light. My powerful emotional chorus beneath the silent stars above and the pale silver moon. Though grief may be eternal and tears may softly fall, her memory will guide me and answer every call to live a life of meaning, to cherish every breath until we meet again beyond the grasp of death. My soulful masculine tone aches with a loving grace, remembering her beauty in this sacred, silent place. Forgotten grave holds my love, shine on her from skies above.
Wind howls wild, a restless spirit across the endless land. In the heart of the frontier, a fate I understand. My boots on dust, my gaze on high, beneath the boundless sky, a silent promise, deep and true, until the day I die. I've seen the sunrise, seen it fall on mountains strong and grand, answering the wild, untamed call in this majestic land. No easy path, no turning back, just thorns and dusty stone, a pilgrim on a righteous track, on this long road alone. The river flows a silver line, a symbol of new birth. If only I could make it mine and prove my simple worth. Oh, heart of the frontier, it beats within my soul, a wild and fearless guiding sphere, making my spirit whole. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless plain, a silent, heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land, secrets the angels keep. The campfire sparks against the dark, a momentary friend. Each flicker leaves its fading mark until the journey's end. My saddle is my only home, the stars my guiding light, as through these lonely lands I roam, through endless day and night. The coyotes howl a mournful plea, a wild and lonely cry, their song
gentle company beneath the desert sky. Oh, heart of the frontier, it beats within my soul. A wild and fearless guiding sphere, making my spirit whole. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless plain, a silent, heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land, secrets the angels keep. The distant mountains loom so high, a fortress strong and grand, reflecting life beneath the sky. In this untamed, rugged land, I feel the pull of what's unknown. Beyond the fading light, a path that I must walk alone into the coming night. No comfort found in human touch, just the spirit wild and free. The solitude means oh so much, it's all that's left of me. Oh, heart of the frontier, it beats within my soul. A wild and fearless guiding sphere, making my spirit whole. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless plain, a silent, heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land, secrets the angels keep. Some seek comfort, some seek fame, but I just seek the open range, to whisper my forgotten name and feel the constant change. This wild horizon calls to me, a promise in the air, to live a life completely free, beyond all earthly care. Heart of the frontier, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a whisper here in this enduring waking dream. Just the frontier and me, forever true, until the coming of the dawn.
Empty miles stretch out ahead, beneath the sky so wide. 1,000 memories in my head, where heavy secrets hide. The wind howls a lonely tune through rusted, broken signs. A man can outrun the rising moon, but not these haunting lines. I left that town in a cloud of dust, with a promise I couldn't keep, a heart full of regret and rust, buried oh so deep. Each mile marker a silent judge, counting all my wrong turns made. This endless asphalt feels like a grudge, a penance slowly paid. The shadows lengthen on the plain as day gives way to night, carrying the burden of my pain with no end in sight. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so
by shame, I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done. But the past leaves its unholy mark till my last setting sun. I see the faces in the glass, reflections of my youth, before the hopeful moments passed, before I lost my truth. The towns blur into faded dreams as I drive on through the rain, chasing distant forgotten gleams, trying to ease this aching strain. My grip upon the wheel is tight, a silent desperate plea to find a flicker of the light that once shone bright for me. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard, every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark till my last setting sun. The desert stars are cold and bright, a million judging eyes shining down upon my flight. Beneath the endless skies, I stop beside a lonely fire. The embers whisper low, fueling this unending desire for a place I used to know. A quiet prayer on the wind for peace I'll never find, until these twisted roads all end and leave my soul behind. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard, every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark till my last setting sun. I see the lights of cities far, a distant tempting gleam, but every road leads to a scar. Trapped in this waking dream, no turning back, no peaceful rest, just the asphalt and the dust, putting my broken heart to the test, till all my hope is crushed. Still carrying a heavy load through the dark and lonely night. This is the burden of the road, my eternal flight. The weight of the road, forever on my soul, never making me whole.
The horizon calls to me beyond the fading light. An untamed path awaits now, through day and through the night. My spirit yearns for freedom, a hunger deep inside, to answer to the wild lands where true adventures arise. Pack my meat left the comfort of my home to seek a truth unspoken beneath the endless foam of dust and distant mountains, of rivers strong and deep, where silent secrets gather and ancient spirits sleep. The mundane life behind me no longer held its sway as I embraced the unknown and journeyed far away. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. The cinematic western atmosphere, where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. I've seen the sun rise golden on peaks of purest snow, and felt the earth beneath me wherever I may go. Each campfire a new lesson, each stranger's tale a guide, as I weave my own story with nothing left to hide. The dangers and the beauty combine in every breath, a life lived for the journey, defying even death. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere, where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. The open highway feeling is not a lonely plight, but a journey of discovery towards the morning light. I learn from every hardship, from every bitter fall, an answer to the wildlands when true adventures call. This American frontier mood fills me with a silent plea for knowledge and for solace, for my true self to be. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere, where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. Though dangers may surround me and trials lie ahead, I carry newfound courage in words that I have said, to honor all the lessons, the pain and bitter cost, and cherish every moment for what I haven't lost. My expressive singing, not spoken word, tells of inner strength to keep on moving forward, no matter what the length. Untamed road calls my name forever in this game. memory so clear of a father's loving hand, dispelling every fear. Now only silence answers where his voice once used to be. A broken road ahead, stretching out for me. He taught me how to ride beneath the western sky, to face the world with courage and never question why. But life took unexpected turns and tore us far apart. A chasm grew between us, a pain within my heart. I left him in the dust with angry words unspoken, now just a hollow echo of a promise left unbroken. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. I saw him on his deathbed, a shadow of his past. His eyes held fading wisdom, his breath fading fast. I reached to take his hand, but time had run its course, left with a heavy burden of an unyielding remorse. The words I longed to tell him remain trapped in my throat, now just a silent whisper on a lonely distant note. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. This long winding highway reflects my inner strife as I ponder all the moments that shaped his weary life. He built this lonely homestead with sweat and calloused hand, now just a fading memory across this barren land. Each creaking floorboard whispers a story of his pain as I walk in his footsteps again and yet again. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. I pray for understanding beyond the grave's cold stone, to heal the fractured spirit that makes me feel alone,
to mend the broken pieces of what we used to be, and find a quiet comfort for my soul to finally see. Let the winds of forgiveness blow gently through the night and guide my Father's spirit to everlasting light. Father, forgive me. Father, forgive me.
The dust settles slow upon forgotten trails. The shadow stretches long as twilight softly unveils. Another day done, another memory burned, whispers on the wind, a lesson hard earned. I left my home so young, with fire in my soul. Believed the open road would make my spirit whole. But every mile I've walked, a heavy price I've paid, for promises I broke and choices I have made. The sun beats down relentless on this weary, withered skin, a restless heart still yearning for a peace I cannot win. Oh, the whiskey river calls with its mournful winding flow, down where lost angels fall and bitter currents go. It pulls me ever onward through shadows deep and wide, a lonesome haunted journey with nowhere left to hide. The echo of my failures upon its banks I hear, and pray for sweet redemption to wash away the fear. I saw her face in dreams beneath a distant silver moon, a love I cast aside that faded all too soon. Her laughter like the spring, her eyes a guiding light. Now only phantom whispers pierce the endless desert night. This solitude's a burden, a weight upon my chest. No solace in the silence, no moment of true rest. Oh, the whiskey river calls with its mournful winding flow, down where lost angels fall and bitter currents go. It pulls me ever onward through shadows deep and wide, a lonesome haunted journey with nowhere left to hide. The echo of my failures upon its banks I hear, and pray for sweet redemption to wash away the fear. The towns I pass are ghosts with windows dark and grim, reflecting back the past, a life lived on the whim of desperate men and fate beneath the cruel dark sky. I wonder if my spirit will ever truly fly. Each sunrise brings a battle with demons of my own,
a path of constant wandering, forever on my own. Oh, the Whiskey River calls with its mournful winding flow, down where lost angels fall and bitter currents go. It pulls me ever onward through shadows deep and wide, a lonesome haunted journey with nowhere left to hide. The echo of my failures upon its banks I hear, and pray for sweet redemption to wash away the fear. I've chased the setting sun across the barren plains, endured the howling winds and weathered bitter rains. But in this weary heart, a flicker still remains, a burning fragile hope through all these endless pains, to find a quiet harbor before the final bell, and break this ancient curse that holds me in its spell. Whiskey River, take me home, or cast me to the sea. Let the waters cleanse my soul and set my spirit free.
The secret's buried deeply beneath the unforgiven sand, a promise etched in silence across this cursed land. Each sunrise brings its torment, each sunset brings its fear, a silent, heavy burden I've carried for a year. I swore an oath of silence to shield a friend from pain, to bear the lonely burden through sunshine and through rain. But guilt's a cruel companion, it claws inside my soul, demanding full confession, taking its heavy toll. The truth lies hidden deeply beneath a fragile stone, and leaves my heart in turmoil, completely on its own. This is the weight of a silent oath, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. Innocent are suffering for crimes I know are false, while I maintain my silence, enduring every waltz of whispers and of judgments that pierce me to the bone, wishing for the courage to make the truth be known. The truth would set them free now, but condemn my loyal friend and tear apart the bonds we built until the very end.
where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. I ride the open highway with shadows at my side, searching for a pathway where truth and honor ride. To break this cruel dilemma, to find a peaceful way before this silent torment consumes me day by day. This American frontier mood reflects my inner war as I struggle with the secret and knock upon its door. This is the weight of a silent oath, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. I pray for understanding, for guidance in the night, to make the right decision, to bring the truth to light. Though breaking silent promises may bring me bitter pain, to save the truly innocent through sunshine and through rain. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to set all souls to freedom and finally be free. Silent oath weighs on me forever until I'm free.
The snow falls soft and heavy on hills both far and near. A winter of the weary soul, consumed by bitter fear. I seek a quiet slumber from all the world's harsh strife, lost in endless solitude, a shadow of a life. My cabin walls stand cold now against the biting breeze. Each flicker of the firelight brings my heart no ease. I lost the ones I cherished to fate's unyielding hand. Now only ghosts surround me in this forsaken land. The silence presses heavy, a burden hard to bear, as I face the grim despair now, beyond all worldly care. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic
sequestered atmosphere where cold winds howl inside, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I watch the snowflakes drifting like memories so frail, each one a silent whisper, a lonely bitter wail, for futures unfulfilled now, for hopes that turn to dust, leaving just the emptiness in a broken, fading trust. The wood stove's dying embers reflect my inner pain as I face the grim despair now, again and yet again. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim, as I walk through frozen visions upon a desperate whim. No comfort in the silence, no solace in the sun, just the bitter understanding of a battle lost and won. The open highway feeling is now a frozen path leading to a bleak future, escaping winter's wrath. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I pray for spring's warm mercy to break the chains of ice, to thaw my frozen spirit at any bitter price, to find a true beginning beyond the winter's dread, and seek a quiet solace where peaceful paths are spread. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to break the chains of winter and finally be free. A weary soul sleeps in snow until the spring comes to glow.
Across the plains the shadows crawl as morning breaks anew, running from a desperate call from all I used to do. The highway stretches stark and grim beneath the troubled sky, a new horizon at the rim where I can truly die. I left my past in burning ash, a trail of broken vows, escaping with a desperate dash. Beneath the bending boughs, the weight of guilt, a heavy chain wrapped tight around my soul, chasing away the rising pain to make my spirit whole. Each mile of promise, silent deep, to change the path I'm on, secrets the lonely shadows keep, until a brand new dawn. Oh, the runaway's redemption, a prayer upon the wind, a desperate plea for an exemption from the choices that I've sinned. I'm chasing peace across the land, a freedom I can claim, with open heart and trembling hand, whispering my true name. This journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. I see the faces of the lost reflected in the glass, knowing well the bitter cost. As weary moments pass, the river flows a silver stream, washing away the dirt, awakening a waking dream, to heal my deepest hurt. My grip upon the wheel is strong, a testament to mine, where I truly can belong, bathed in the healing light. Oh, the runaway's redemption, a prayer upon the wind, a desperate plea for an exemption from the choices that I've sinned. I'm chasing peace across the land, a freedom I can claim, with open heart and trembling hand, whispering my true name. This journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to find the true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. I stop beside a lonely fire, the embers whisper low, fueling this unending desire for a life I used to know. The stars above, a million eyes, watching my silent plea beneath these vast and endless skies, to finally set me free. This open road, my only friend, a path I walk along, until my broken spirit can mend and claim my rightful throne. Oh, the runaway's redemption, a prayer upon the wind, a desperate plea for an exemption from the choices that I've sinned. I'm chasing peace across the land, a freedom I can claim, with open heart and trembling hand, whispering my true name. This journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. No turning back, no safe retreat, just forward to the light, to walk upon these weary feet and win this endless fight. The promise of a spirit free,
is all that's left for me to see, to make my heart feel true. The runaway's redemption under the cold moon's gleam, a final hope, a deep exemption, a sacred waking dream. Forever seeking redemption's call before my spirit falls.
The dust motes dance in faded light through gaps in withered wood, a memory from a distant night when everything was good. The broken spur, a silent shell where laughter used to ring, now just a ghost within its spell, the songs no longer sing. I walk these boards where we once swayed to a fiddle's mournful sound, promises we sweetly made on this forsaken ground. Your hand in mine, a gentle touch beneath the flickering lamp, meaning oh so very much, escaping life's harsh camp. The whiskey floor, the night was young, a moment pure and true. Every single song was sung, a serenade for you. Oh, the last dance at the broken spur, a memory I hold dear, before the darkness would occur, dispelling every fear. I see your face in every beam, your smile, a fading grace, lost in this bittersweet old dream, in this forgotten place, this empty hall that calls your name, a whisper in the air, fueled by an unholy flame, a love beyond compare. The chairs are overturned and split, the table's scarred and old, a broken story bit by bit, a tale that can't be told. I hear the music in my mind, a phantom haunting tune, for the love I left so far behind beneath the desert moon. Each creaking floorboard element, for moments now long gone, my heart's a broken testament to a bittersweet dawn. Oh, the last dance at the broken spur, a memory I hold dear, before the darkness would occur, dispelling every fear. I see your face in every beam, your smile, a fading grace, lost in this bittersweet old dream, in this forgotten place, this empty hall that calls your name, a whisper in the air, fueled by an unholy flame, a love beyond compare. I stand beneath a broken bar where drinks were freely poured, staring at a fading star, a truth I once ignored. This dance was more than just a step, it was a moment shared, a promise that my spirit kept, a love beyond compare. Now only ghosts of what we were walk through this silent room, in the fading light of the broken spur, consumed by endless gloom.
a memory I hold dear before the darkness would occur, dispelling every fear. I see your face in every beam, your smile a fading grace, lost in this bittersweet old dream, in this forgotten place, this empty hall that calls your name, a whisper in the air, fueled by an unholy flame, a love beyond compare. The silence screams your presence here, a phantom at my side, washing away each bitter tear with nowhere left to hide. This place a tomb of lost delight, a sacred lonely spot, remembering that final night, a love that's unforgot. The last dance at the broken spur, fading with the light, a final whisper to concur in the deep and endless night. Just a ghost in this empty room, lost in this lonely, faded gloom.